Hello student, we are going to study about magnet vibrating in a uniform magnetic field. In that topic, uniform, when the magnet vibrating in a uniform magnetic field, angular displacement or angular SHM term is used in that topic. Angular SHM or angular displacement. In angular SHM, torque is applied on the body and it gives the angular displacement. Therefore, that the bar magnet is kept in a uniform magnetic field. Figure of that bar magnetic vibrator. Uniform magnetic field means parallel lines are drawn, and the parallel lines of a magnetic field, they shows that the uniform magnetic field. And if a bar magnet is kept in between the uniform magnetic field, the bar magnet vibrates in that type. Suppose bar magnet is suspended in a uniform magnetic field, therefore the magnet is vibrate that type. That vibrations or oscillation takes place when the angular disc is rotated. Angular disc is rotated with an uniform angular velocity. Therefore, it gives the angular SHM. Again, what is meant by SHM? SHM is the restoring force is directly proportional to minus x. F is equal to mass into acceleration is directly proportional to minus x. Means m is constant, therefore acceleration is directly proportional to minus x. In linear SHM, but in angular SHM, torque is directly proportional to minus theta. And torque is equal to I alpha. I alpha is directly proportional to theta. Therefore, alpha is directly proportional to theta. Where alpha is directly proportional to theta. Where magnet vibrating in a uniform magnetic field, that motion is SHM, angular SHM. Means the condition for angular SHM, alpha is directly proportional to theta. But where theta is negative, alpha and theta both are in opposite direction, therefore alpha is directly proportional to minus theta. By using that expression, to find out the period of magnet vibrating in a uniform magnetic field, then in the difference in between linear SHM and angular SHM. In linear SHM, suppose हा पेन आहे, मी या पद्धतीने धरला आणि त्याला मी ऑसिलेट केलं या पोझिशन पासून. त्याचे जे व्हायब्रेशन्स झाले ते व्हायब्रेशन्स म्हणजे लिनियर असते, ते त्याचे ओन व्हायब्रेशन्स आहे, ओन फ्रिक्वेन्सीचे व्हायब्रेशन्स आहे. म्हणून ते व्हायब्रेशन्स हे म्हणजे लिनियर SHM, ते जे डिस्प्लेसमेंट दाखवतो ते. आणि अँग्युलर SHM when that type of oscillation is known as, it provides angular SHM due to the torque exerted on it. Therefore, magnet vibrating in a uniform magnetic field, where the terms theta is the angular displacement from its mean position. What is mean position? If the magnet is kept in parallel to the magnetic field, therefore the bar magnet is deflected from its mean position, acting on the torque and provides the angular displacement theta. Therefore, that angle is denoted by theta. B, it shows the magnetic field, uniform magnetic field, magnetic lines of forces. And mu is the magnetic dipole moment. Mu is equal to, magnetic dipole moment is defined as, it is the product of magnetic force means QMB into twice L, magnetic dipole length. Therefore, QMB into twice L, but QM into twice L is known as magnetic dipole moment, means where mu is equal to QM into twice L. QM into twice L is denoted by mu. QM into twice L is equal to magnetic dipole moment. But by definition of torque, if the rod is released, or if the magnet is released and it is twisted by an angle, that twisted position, and the bar magnet is twisted with an angle theta from its mean position, the bar magnet tends to move its original position or equilibrium position. Therefore, bar magnet torque acting on it, torque is directly proportional to minus theta. By definition of angular SHM. Definition of angular SHM. Therefore, torque is directly proportional to minus theta, means torque is equal to minus C into theta. Torque is equal to minus C theta, but we know that definition of torque is equal to moment of inertia multiplied by angular acceleration. Torque is equal to I alpha. That formula can be studied in rotational dynamics. Therefore, torque is equal to I alpha. I is the moment of inertia and alpha is called as angular acceleration. Therefore, that equation gives equation number first and equation number second. First and second equations are equating 1 and 2. I alpha is equal to minus C into theta, where I alpha means alpha is equal to minus C upon I. C is the torque constant, minus C upon I into theta. Alpha is equal to minus C upon I into theta. Therefore, alpha upon theta is equal to C upon I. Alpha upon theta is equal to C upon I. Therefore, alpha upon theta means angular acceleration per unit displacement. Alpha upon theta is equal to angular acceleration per unit displacement is equal to C upon I, where torque is equal to, in terms of magnetic field, torque is equal to Qm into twice L. It is denoted by mu. Mu B theta. That formula, mu B sin theta. But torque is equal to, if sin theta is nearly equal to theta, therefore torque is equal to mu B theta. Hence, I alpha is equal to mu B theta. Therefore, alpha is equal to mu B upon I into theta. Angular acceleration per unit displacement means alpha upon theta is equal to mu B upon I. That term can be calculated. Alpha upon theta is equal to mu B upon I. But by using the formula for period, period T is equal to period T is equal to 2 pi upon omega. T is equal to 2 pi upon omega. But omega is equal to omega term. Omega is equal to omega term is explained by using omega is equal to under root of k upon m in linear SHM, and in angular SHM acceleration per unit displacement. Omega term is related as omega is equal to alpha upon theta. Therefore, period T is equal to 2 pi upon omega. Substitute the value of omega. Period T is equal to 2 pi square root of alpha upon theta. Square root of alpha upon theta. Upon omega means 2 pi upon square root of alpha upon theta. But where theta is denominator, it goes to numerator. Therefore, 2 pi square root of theta upon alpha. T is equal to 2 pi square root of theta upon alpha. Therefore, 2 pi square root of alpha upon theta is equal to mu b upon I, where magnetic field induction, torque exerted, angular displacement are move in opposite direction. Torque is directly proportional to minus theta. Therefore, torque is equal to minus mb sin theta, mu b sin theta. Hence, alpha upon theta is equal to alpha upon theta. But theta upon alpha, in that formula, alpha upon theta upon alpha. Therefore, I upon mb divided by alpha is equal to theta upon alpha. Hence, alpha upon theta is equal to I upon mb. Therefore, T is equal to 2 pi square root of I upon mb, where I is called as moment of inertia. M mu b sin theta means that is denoted by mu. In new textbook, it can refer as magnetic dipole moment. Mu is magnetic dipole moment. Magnetic dipole moment. And B is magnetic field. Magnetic field. Magnetic field. This is the period for magnet vibrating in a uniform magnetic field. First, consider that torque is directly proportional to minus theta, means torque is equal to minus mu b sin theta. That formula can be obtained by using definition of torque. Torque is equal to magnitude of one of force. Magnitude of force, one force, two forces. Why the bar magnet is in a rotating condition? The both forces, the two equal and opposite forces, two equal, S pole, the force acting on S pole is minus q into B, and N pole, the force acting on it, plus q into B. The two equal and opposite forces acting on the bar magnet, therefore the bar magnet is in rotating condition, means in rotational motion. Therefore, it gives the angular displacement with the uniform magnetic field. Hence, magnitude, by definition of torque, torque is equal to magnitude of one of force multiplied by perpendicular distance between two forces. Between two forces. Magnitude of one of force मॅग्नेट्यूड कन्सिडर करायची या ठिकाणी, म्हणजे काय घ्यायचं, QB into perpendicular distance between these two forces. Perpendicular distance is SP. Perpendicular distance is calculated by formula SP distance by using trigonometric relation to calculate the value of SP. SP is equal to right angle triangle SPN. Right angle triangle is formed in triangle SPN is equal to sin theta. That angle is theta, therefore that angle is also theta. These are the parallel lines, therefore that are adjacent angles, means theta, and that angle is also its adjacent angle, therefore that angle is denoted by theta. Hence sin theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Opposite side upon hypotenuse, therefore opposite side is NP upon SN. Hence that side is equal to perpendicular distance between two forces, therefore NP is equal to SP is equal to perpendicular forces between two forces is that distance is SP, therefore SP upon SN. SP is equal to SN. SN is twice L sin theta. SP is equal to twice L sin theta. Therefore QB into twice L sin theta. Q into twice L is denoted by mu B sin theta. Hence torque is equal to mu B sin theta. But it indicates negative sign because of torque and angular displacement are moved in opposite direction. Therefore torque is equal to minus mu B sin theta. Torque is equal to mu B theta because of here only magnitude consider, because of time period is calculated. Time period is or a time is a scalar quantity. Therefore it consider only for it. Positive negative sign is not considered. It is a scalar quantity. Therefore we consider only magnitude. Therefore torque in magnitude form mu B theta. Therefore torque is equal to I alpha. Another definition of torque is equal to I alpha. I alpha is equal to mu B theta. Equating both. Therefore alpha is equal to mu B upon I into theta. Therefore alpha upon theta is equal to mu B upon I. That term is included in the formula for period. Period is equal to T is equal to 2 pi upon omega, where omega is equal to under root of K upon M, and another formula for omega is equal to alpha upon theta. This is the condition for SHM. Acceleration per unit displacement means acceleration is directly proportional to displacement, or the restoring force is directly proportional to x. But in angular condition, angular SHM, torque is directly proportional to angular displacement. Hence, the period of bar magnet is vibrating in a uniform magnetic field. Therefore, their period calculated T is equal to 2 pi upon square root of alpha upon theta. Substitute the value of alpha upon theta. Hence, T is equal to 2 pi theta upon alpha. Theta upon alpha, that formula can be obtained. Theta upon alpha. Hence, I upon MB. Reciprocal of that. Therefore, theta upon alpha is equal to I upon MB. Substitute that value, we get the formula for period. T is equal to 2 pi square root of I upon mu B, where mu is denoted by magnetic dipole moment, I is moment of inertia, and B is magnetic field. The period depends upon moment of inertia. magnetic dipole moment and magnetic field strength.